Hey Abigail. So this is stuff that we talked about last year. The main thing that I can tell you, since you're messing up on negatives, is um, to think of as a negative and a minus as the exact same thing, because it is. So I just found this online. It looks similar to what you had, so I figured I'd just use that. Negative 3p plus 6p, those are different signs. Remember our song, same sign, add and keep, different signs subtract. So different signs you subtract, we get 3. The bigger number is positive, so it's positive, and just stick your p by it. Moving on to the next one, I want to look at just my b's first. So that's a positive b, then a minus 2b. Always look at the sign that is right in front. So if I have b minus 2b, well, remember that's the same thing as 1b. 1b minus 2b, that's negative 1b, which is the same thing as negative b. And then we have a negative 3 plus 6. Negative 3 plus 6 is 3. So I'm going to put this together. I got a negative b, and then I have a positive 3, so that's the same thing as plus 3. So the answer is negative b plus 3. So take your time with it. Look at the sign that is in front of the number. Number 3 isn't too bad. 7x minus 1x is 6x. Number 4, 7 minus 10 will give us a negative 3p. 5, negative 10v plus 6v, different signs subtract to get 4. Bigger numbers negatives so negative, stick your v by it. Number 6, negative 9r plus 10r, different signs subtract, so we get 1r. Bigger number is positive, so it's positive 1r or just regular r. 7, look at just your r's first, so a positive 5r minus 9r is going to give us negative 4r. And then I have this positive 9, so positive 9. Number 8, 1 minus 3v plus 10. I only have 1v, but it's negative. So negative 3v. And then I have a positive 1 plus 10 gives me a positive 11. 5n plus 9n is 14n. 10, I only have 1b, so it's 4b. And then I have a positive 6 minus 4, which is 2, so positive 2. Number 11, I have 1n, so 35n. And then I have a negative 1 plus 46, which is a positive 45. So positive 45. 12, negative 33 minus 49. Remember, you can change that to a plus and negative if that helps you. A negative 33 plus a negative 49 is going to give us negative 82. The next two aren't bad. Let's look for some distributive property. There we go. So let's look at these bottom ones. They're going to be a little harder. 15, look for your common variable. So 10x minus 38x. Well, 10 minus 38 is negative 28. So that gives me negative 28x. And then I have 36 minus 47. 36 minus 47 is going to give us negative 11. 16, we have a little bit of distributive property here. Remember to do negative 2 times 7. And then this is still a negative. Negative 2 times a negative n is a positive 2n. Negative times a negative is a positive. And subtraction and negative is the exact same thing. So I'm done with that part. Bring down my plus 4. I'm going to simplify it just a little bit. Negative 2 times 7 is negative 14 plus 2n plus 4. Now I have some like terms I can put together. There's no other n, so I have 2n. And then I have a negative 14 plus 4, which is a negative 10. Number 17, negative 8 times a negative 5b. Negative times a negative is a positive, so 40b. Then I have a negative 8 times a positive 7, which is negative 56. And then bring down the plus 5b. Combine my like terms, 40b plus 5b is 45b. And then bring down this minus 56. Number 18, this negative 4p is not directly connected to the parentheses because it's not like right by it. There's a minus sign in between. So we have negative 4p. There's an invisible 1 here. So I want to think negative 1 times 1, which is negative 1. Negative 1 times a negative 6 is a positive 6p. Combine my like terms. Negative 4p plus 6p is 2p. Then I have this minus 1, so minus 1. Number 19, I have this 4 off by itself, so 4. Then I have a negative 5 times a negative 4 gives me a positive 20n. Negative 5 times a positive 3 is negative 15. 20n, that's the only n, so I got that. Then I have 4 minus 15 is negative 11. Number 20, negative 7 times k is negative 7k. Negative 7 times a negative 8 is a positive 56. Then bring down the plus 2k. Negative 7 plus 2 gives me a negative 5k. And then bring down the plus 56. 21, we have this 1 by itself, so 1. And then 7 times 1 is positive 7. 7 times a negative 3 is a negative 21b. This is the only b, but it's a negative because there's that minus in front, so negative 21b. And then 1 plus 7 is positive 8. Number 22, bring down my 3. Negative 8 times 7 is a negative 56. Negative 8 times negative 5 is a positive 40n. This is the only n, so bring it down. And 3 minus 56 is negative 53. Okay, so main things to remember, negative and minus is the exact same thing. My advice to you is always think of it as a negative. So make sure if you see this minus, that means negative 8 times a positive 7, or negative 8 times a negative 5n. So if you remember your multiplication rules, same sign, they are positive, different sign negative, you should be fine. So negative, minus, exact same thing. If you need any more help, please feel free to email me and I will help you to the best of my ability.